Hello, this is CrazyMan7777 here with another Halo Mega Bloks review. This is the ODST battle unit, and it does come with some, mainly one interesting, or maybe two interesting features. It has been a while, but hopefully I will be making more videos this week, and let's get straight into it. Firstly, we will look at the main feature of the set, which is the Golden Hunter from Halo 3 ODST, which is also the reason why the set mainly comes with ODSTs. The Golden Hunter is pretty cool, and it has the same design and model as any previous Hunters that they've done, other than the ones from a really long time ago from Series 1. So I do actually have one from the Halo Reach-ish times that Halo Mega Bloks was doing, and as you can see, there are some differences that are pretty obvious. Firstly, this one is supposed to look more like Halo Reach, so they've got the bluish color, as well as these tips on the fuel rod fuel cells are different, and these ones are mainly supposed to look like the ones in ODST. And the other thing is, the only other difference I can see here is that the one that's supposed to be from Halo Reach, I think, or Halo 3 I guess, does have these little silver things on the heels, as you can see, while this one does not, for some odd reason. But other than that, they are perfectly identical, other than the gold factor. So the Golden Hunter is pretty cool, and it's nice that we get to see him in this kind of set. It kind of reminds me of when they put Master Chief in the Cryo Tube set, so that we can get him without having to spend $100 or $200, which is pretty cool. And then we're going to move on. So finishing up the Covenant in the front here, we have the Golden Grunt, which is pretty cool, and he does come with a nice crimson needler, which is actually a Halo 3 needler, not a Halo Reach one. This Grunt does have some features, like he does have the yellow back, the white back plate here, and I'm just trying to get him to focus. Alright. And he does have little red eyes, if you can see that. But he does have less detail than some other Grunts, like this one from Halo 4, which is from a similar battle unit, or armory pack, or whatever, but you can get Grunts with the same, but he does have more detail than Grunts like this from the mystery packs. So he's kind of in the middle there. So basically he's just a generic Grunt. Nothing that special about him. Then we have the ODSTs. Lastly, one with the Spartan laser and one with the silenced pistol. You can just barely see-ish. And this is indeed the first invisible ODST that we've had, so this is actually kind of a rare figure, even though it's not in a rare set. And that's kind of cool that we get another invisible guy, although sometimes I think it's just an excuse for Halo Mega Bloks to have one figure in every set that they don't have to color. But I've never proven that this is not one with, this is ODST without paint, so it's pretty cool anyway. Then lastly, we do have the ODST, which this one is supposed to be a special combat and urban environment ODST. Oh, ODST Ground Force Specialist. So he specializes in infantry and destroying infantry, which makes sense why he has a Spartan laser. And the color green makes sense because most of the ground force personnel for the UNSC are green. And he does have different details than the regular ODSTs. The regular ODSTs have silver details, as you can see. Also, his helmet is done a little bit better. As you can see, this one has some overlap onto the actual helmet with the visor, but this one does not have any. So that does prove that they've actually gotten a little bit better at making these ODSTs. Although, honestly, these still look like paint-overs of the pilot helmet. They're still pretty cool. And that about wraps up this review. I'm going to give this set a 4 out of 5 because I think that I could have done with another, I didn't really need another invisible minifigure because they make quite a few of those, and like I said, I kind of feel like it's just an excuse to make figures without paint on them. And I do think that we could have done with something that isn't a golden grunt. Golden grunts are pretty cool, but I would have preferred something cooler, or at least something that goes with the Halo canon, like having a red grunt or something. Other than that, this is a pretty cool set, and for these two figures right here, and this one, rare one, if you like invisible stuff, is pretty cool set. And that about wraps up my review. See you guys in a couple days.